Okay, one last one from Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and it is, of course, their newest roller coaster. I am in the queue of a ride called DarKoaster. It's literally in a castle because this used to be the former home of a ride called Curse of DarKastle. It was a dark ride, I believe opened in 2006, closed 4 or 5 years ago. I know this building sat abandoned for a decent amount of time, and everyone's like, why are they keeping the building up? At least put something inside. Well, finally this year, Busch Gardens Williamsburg decided to put something inside, and it is a family indoor launch coaster in homage to DarKastle. They named it DarKoaster. I don't know too much about this thing. I try to avoid spoilers as much as I can, especially for indoor coasters. At least outdoor coasters, you know, you can't really avoid, you know, shots of track being built, but when it's all inside, no idea. All I know is that it's a family launch coaster. There's supposedly some cool effects inside. It's a straddle coaster, so kind of like, I haven't done it for the channel yet, but Hagrid, instead of hopping on a bike, you're hopping on a snowmobile, a jet ski? Not really sure, because considering the ride is like in a creepy castle, I'm not really understanding the snowmobile jet ski aspect of it, but it's supposed to be very tame. It does have a couple launches. I have heard it goes through the track not once, but twice, which is really, really cool. I love a good launch coaster. I know a lot of people were really hyping this up because like, ooh, a highly themed, you know, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens indoor coaster. But they always market it as family, so I'm trying to keep my expectations a little low. Try not to expect, oh my God, mind-blowing rides here. But we're gonna hop on some DarKoaster, brand new for 2023. I like the theme and I like the launches, so I'm expecting a fun ride, even if it's a little tame on the thrill side. And the queue and the theme, top notch. Better than Pantheon, that's for sure. Wow, let's take a run. Not gonna lie, this is kind of giving me Hagrid's vibes. Yeah. We in Hogwarts? Loving this queue so far. So well themed.
Do you have what it takes to brave the storm? Let's find out.
Credit number 432. Check. And that was DarKoaster, and yes, I am glad that I kept my expectations low. If I had them high, I would probably be a little disappointed with that ride. But keeping them low, I enjoyed it. It was absolutely a family roller coaster. Legitimately, I think the whole family can enjoy it, whether you're 5 years old, assuming you're tall enough, up until maybe even 70, 75 years old. Really, really fun ride. Good punchy launches. I was maybe a little disappointed with the effects. I was expecting a little more, especially for 2023. I think the effects on Verbolten are a little better. It's really just lightning. Not much else besides that, just some flashes. Otherwise, it's really cool in there, like actually cold, which is, I guess, part of the theme. Let's walk the other way. Sun sucks there. But overall, it was fun. I enjoyed it, especially in the back. There's a launch that goes right into a turn that actually, good forces, good little jank in it, and a good jank. And it's obviously very smooth for a brand new ride, brand new Intamin. I believe I said that. It is an Intamin. 6.75 for DarKoaster. I think that's a fair score, given some points for the theme and the smoothness. But you know, it's also not the most mind-blowing, especially in the thrill department, that I've been on, especially at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. But a fun little attraction. Capacity, a little bit of an issue. Hit it first thing. This thing gets long, and it is not worth more, in my opinion, a half-hour wait. I would not wait more than a half hour for DarKoaster. So that's DarKoaster. That is Busch Gardens Williamsburg. That is the state of Virginia. One of my favorite parks in the world. It's Epcot, World Showcase at Epcot with roller coasters. As a Disney guy, as a roller coaster fan, it's like a perfect combination of theme and thrill. Virginia is one of the best roller coaster states, period. 2 of the best parks. One of the best corporate chains, and one of the best pure theme parks as well. So anyway, that is Busch Gardens Williamsburg. That's DarKoaster. That's Virginia. Tomorrow, If you thought I was just staying in the East Coast, turning around again. Just can't avoid that stuff. If you thought I was staying in the East Coast for the rest of the year, you were wrong. I'm going back west for a couple of parks. One that it's just kind of, let's get it over with. And maybe my #1 bucket list park in the States that I have yet to go to. That is coming at the end of November, guys. But first, a little stop somewhere else in the same state. Try to figure out where I'm going all. Love you all so much. Thank you so much for the support as always. Like, comment, subscribe. See you mañana.